Hello, everyone. This is Dr. E here to give you another empowerment nugget. Today, the nugget is desire, that passion, that flame that all of us must keep alive, regardless of what we go through in life, in order to get to what we want to accomplish. You've got to keep it alive. Top performers, athletes, business people, you name it, they keep it alive. MJ kept it alive. And this is why he's been entitled as the GOAT of all time in basketball. Those who have become GOATs, become famous, became very successful in football, baseball, business, in ministry, or what have you, we keep the flame alive. I want to encourage you today, keep desire alive. Don't let anything put it out. Don't let your doubts, don't let your fears, don't let criticisms, don't let setbacks, don't let anything stop you from keeping the flame of desire alive. Your goals, you becoming a better version of yourself, hinges upon you keeping desire alive. You know, one of my favorite stories in the scripture is the story of the Syrophoenician woman. She came from her country to meet Jesus. When she met him, she met disappointment. What? The one who could do something about her situation, she met disappointment? Yes, because he was silent on her. We would say it in our terms today, she was sitting out in the waiting room, waiting on him and waiting on him and waiting on him. Have you ever done that? Have you ever got impatient, frustrated? Sure, we all have. However, in order to get what you want, you've got to keep desire alive. The scripture says it in another way like this: keep on seeking, knocking, and asking. If you stay in the mode of the seeking, knocking, and asking, really what you're doing is you're telling yourself and you're telling life, my desire is still alive. So the Syrophoenician woman, she meets Jesus and he's silent. Then after the silence, she meets him. She's being told by him, your time is not yet. And then if that didn't throw a monkey wrench in the operation, she was called a dog. However, she did not allow what she experienced from the one who had her solution for her daughter, actually. She didn't let what she experienced stop her. She kept the flame of desire alive. I want to encourage you to do the same thing. Keep it alive. Don't let doubts, fears, criticisms, or whatever stop you from keeping the desire that you have for your goal, for you becoming a better version of you. Don't let it stop you. Keep the desire alive. This dude did it, and the rest is history. Of course, he's been labeled as the GOAT of all times in the area of basketball. Another man in the scripture, Bartimaeus, blind man. And Jesus's disciples told him, look, guy, you need to chill out. Hush up. As though Jesus was not on the scene for purposes like that. He came to heal the brokenhearted. He came to open the eyes of the blind. And here it was, his disciples telling the man to hush up. But because the man wanted his sight, he didn't even let Jesus's staff stop him from crying out for what he wants or what he wanted. You and I, we've got to do the same thing. There's much more. There's something better. There's something brighter awaiting us. I love it when the scriptures tell us that there's a hope set before us. There are goals, there are ambitions that you and I, we must hold on to. But whatever you experience in life, don't let those things put your desire out. Now, I'm going to close by giving you some very powerful quotes about desire. The first one is this by Robert Collier. Here's what he said: all through nature, you will find the same law. First, the need or the desire, then the means. Secondly, Napoleon Hill said, when your desires are strong enough, you will appear to possess superhuman powers. When your desire is strong enough. William James made a powerful statement as well. Events are influenced by our very greatest desires. Events are influenced by our very greatest desires. And lastly, nothing stops the man who desires to achieve. Every obstacle is simply a course to develop his achievement muscles. You and I have achievement muscles that can be developed. This is what Eric Butterworth said. So I want to leave you by simply saying again, keep it alive. Keep your desire for what you want, who you want to become, what you want to accomplish or do in life. Keep the desire alive. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at the Next Up YouTube channel at YouTube/at Next Up Podcast. We're loading a lot of powerful stuff, interviews, messages, and just inspiring moments like this for your enrichment. God bless. See you next time.